Okay, good morning. Discuss natin ngayon is about infinite line of charge. Okay, build up line of charge. Now, we have a considered type of charge distribution, which is point of charge, line charge, sheet charge, and volume charge. Diniscuss na natin yung about point charge. Ito yung dalawang point. Considering yung dalawang point or two or more points, then madidetermine na natin dito yung electric field from that point. Then, diniscuss na rin natin na mula sa point charge na yon, then, kung halimbawa na yung buong volume, regardless kung ano man yung shape, magsaserve din siya na parang point of charge. Kaya, ang pinagkaiba lang is mas malaki yung charge content nito compare dito sa point charge. Then, this time, didiscuss natin yung about line charge. Okay? Yung infinite lang, and then, finite charge, line charge. Okay. If we now consider a filament-like distribution of volume charge density, such as a charge conductor of very small radius, then we find it convenient to treat the charge as line charge of density. Okay. Last time, this sa point of charge, and then sa volume charge. Okay. Charge lang yung kino-consider natin dito dahil point and then yung volume na halos trinit din natin na point, therefore yung unit lang niya is charge. Okay. Kung halimbawa na isang line lang siya, series of point, okay, line charge yun. Then, kung volume, in terms of volume charge density naman, okay, example to, okay, volume charge density na filament-like, magsaserve pa rin siya na parang line of charge. Okay? Yung line of charge, unit is coulombs per meter. While in the point charge, coulombs lang. Then sa volume charge is, okay, nagsaserve pa rin yung pinaka-total charge niya as coulomb. Line of charge represent siya as rho L, okay, minsan lambda. Okay, depende kung ano man yung representation ng line of charge. Basta ang mahalaga, yung line of charge density, ang unit niya is coulomb per meter. Okay, wherein ito yung scenario na kung saan yung charge, yung line of charge, example dito, line of charge, ito yung line of charge, nandun siya sa z-axis, then ano yung electric field na may experience dito sa point nito using this line of charge na yon. Kumbaga yun yung pinaka source charge natin. Ano yung electric field intensity dito. Okay? Yan yung isang di-discuss natin kung paano siya derive. Okay? Infinite line of charge. Then, sample na ito yung line of charge. Okay? So, denote lang natin ito na lambda, pero again, kahit anong representation ito o variables, okay lang. Okay, ito naman rho L or lambda. Okay, line of charge lang siya. Line of charge density unit is coulomb per meter. Then, in this example, ito yung line of charge. Regardless kung nasa ang axis to, can be X, Y, or Z. Okay, then ito yung point na kung saan i-determine natin ano yung electric field na experience dito kung merong line of charge na infinite. From negative infinity to positive infinity. Sabi, mahabang mahaba yan. Then, ito yung point of charge. Then, from here, yung A serve as yung distance from point na to going to the line, infinite line. Then, ito ay perpendicular. Naka-perpendicular yan. Ito yung distance A. Distance A natin nito, naka-perpendicular. Then, example, since na infinite yan, kuha lang tayo ng part dito na kung saan yun yung isosolve natin para makuha yung kabuang total electric field. Kasi buo yan. May electric field lahat yan. Pero kukuha lang tayo ng maliit dito na kung saan itong maliit na to is ko-consider natin as dq. Okay? Kunin lang natin yung q. Remember, do sa electric field intensity, kailangan natin ng charge para ma-solve yung electric field. Therefore, kuha lang tayo ng Q nito, pero ang totoo niyan is maraming charge dito. Okay, yung charge, pero part lang ng kunin natin dito. And then, from dito sa perpendicular line na to, okay, meron tayong distance, denoted natin as D. Okay, denoted B. In, yung mula dito sa denote natin, kumuha siya ito ng strip part dito, may distance ito, denoted natin as C. Okay? Therefore, ito yung distance mula ito. Okay? Part na to. Then, yung maliit na part na to, okay? Yun yung kuha tayo, meron siyang length. Differential nung length, maliit na to. Mula rito, okay, papunta dyan. Ito yung D. Pero itong part na to, yan, maliit lang yan, therefore differential siya ng B. And then ito ay again yung charge na kinuha natin. And from here, yung A, B, and C, nag-form tayo ng triangle. Then take note na yung DQ, okay, DQ, which is yung natin yung dami ng charge na nandito ay equal sa line charge density, kasi kabuuan na to, plus yung differential ng B. Okay. Anong differential ng B? Ito yung maliit na part na yan. Yung kumuha tayo ng maliit part o yung may haba, konting haba lang, and then multiply natin doon sa line charge density. Kasi kapag minultiply natin ito, dahil ang unit ng line charge density is coulombs per meter, and then itong differential ng B, ang unit niyan is in meter, therefore, ang matitila ay coulombs, kaya Q. Yan siya. Then, here, makukuha na natin yung may charge na tayo dito. Then, dahil differential lang ng, o part lang ng charge yung kinuha natin dito, dun sa kabuuan, therefore, yung may experience dito ay yung electric field. Differential lang din ng electric field dito. Okay? Differential lang yan. Therefore, yung differential electric field na na-experience sa part na to, which is sa formula natin is equal to Q over 4 pi epsilon 0, okay, R squared. Ito yung formula natin ng electric field. Kaya lang, since na differential lang yan, therefore, dq over 4 pi epsilon c 0 c squared, wherein yung c squared, ito yung radius o yung distance from Q papunta doon sa point. Then substitute natin ito dito, kaya line charge density times differential nung B, okay, over 4 pi epsilon c squared. Yan. Then yung C, okay, yung C na to base sa A saka sa B ay A squared plus B squared. Okay? Simple yan. Therefore, substitute natin ito. Pag sinubstitute natin, magiging line charge, differential B over 4 pi epsilon 0, A squared plus B squared. Okay? And ngayon yung DE na to. Then from here, since na ito ay electric field natin, differential electric papunta rito. Kaya lang, ang concern natin is part lang yung kinuha natin dito. Okay, unlike sa point charge, ito lang, saka ito, tapos na. Okay, parang ganyan. Tapos na agad yan, makukuha natin electric field. Kaya lang ito ay line of charge from negative infinity to positive infinity. Therefore, bawat part dyan, okay, wala negative hanggang positive, meron niyang differential electric field. At pag kinuha natin yan, therefore, wala dito, dahil yung electric field, merong component yan, denote na lang natin ng x component and the y component, DEX and then DEY. Yun yung component niya. Then, kung analyze natin yan, dahil ito ay continuous, therefore, yung y component na yan, mababaliwala, magka-cancel. Okay? Unlike dito sa DEX, tuloy-tuloy yan. Therefore, sa part na to, ang kukunin lang natin o i-consider natin is yung DEX. Kasi yung DEY, wala na yan. Magka-cancel lahat yan. Okay? Ang paano niya? DEX. Therefore, yung DEX, okay? DEX ay equal sa differential E, okay? Itong DE, cosine theta. Kasi yung cosine theta is, kung Pythagorean, DEX adjacent over hypotenuse. Okay? Kaya ang cosine theta natin is, pag equate natin dito, parehas lang yan. Ito yung A, ito yung C, ito yung B. Therefore, A over C. And then yung C, okay, C is equal to square root of A squared plus B squared. Therefore, ito ay A over square root of A squared plus B squared. Okay, magagana yan, yung cosine theta. Then, para makuha natin yung total electric field na na-experience dito from line of charge, infinite line of charge, kunin natin yung integrate natin yan, wherein yung total charge ay equal dun sa integral ng DEX o yung summation ng lahat ng component ng EX. Then, substitute natin na wherein yung DEX, okay, DEX ay equal sa integral ng DE cosine theta. Ito yun, sinubstitute lang natin. Okay? Then, substitute lang natin kung ano yung DE and then yung cosine theta based dito. Okay? Plus yung limit. Okay, therefore, ito ay substitute natin. Then, pagsamahin lang natin wherein yung A dito ay constant. Okay? Line of charge, constant. 4 pi epsilon 0, constant. Ang hinahanap natin is in terms of dB. Okay? Ito yung integrate natin in terms of dB. Okay? Therefore, labas natin lahat ng constant. Integrate natin dB over A squared plus B squared. Okay? Then, kapag in-integrate natin ito, okay, lalabas yan na yung dB over A squared plus B squared raised to 3 over 2. Ang magiging sagot niyan kapag in-integrate natin is B over A squared, B over A squared times A squared plus B squared 1/2. Ito yan. Ito yung sagot niya pag in-integrate natin yan. Okay? Then, may A dito, plus A squared. Cancel yung squared. Okay, kaya A na lang. Labas natin, ito ay titira na lang ay lambda 4 pi epsilon 0. And then, limit is, nung in-integrate natin, negative infinity to positive infinity. Substitute natin ito. Okay, substitute natin yan. Then, ito, labas natin yung A. Ito, sorry, wala dito. Rewrite natin dito sa part na to. Pag sinubstitute natin yung value, yung upper and then lower limit, ito yung makuha. Substitute natin sa B. Okay. Kaya infinity over infinity squared plus A squared raised to 1/2. Since na masyadong malaki ito, infinity, and then mas malaki ito, maliit lang tong A, therefore kainin ni halos much greater yan. Therefore, ito ay mag-i-equal sa 1. Then, itong part naman ito, negative infinity over quantity negative infinity square plus A square plus 1/2. Same din naman ito, much greater ito, itong negative infinity o infinity. Therefore, ang magiging sagot na lang is 1 na lang din siya katulad nito. Kaya, pag sinimplify natin yan, lambda is over 4 pi epsilon 0 A. Then, 1 plus 1, 2. Therefore, simplify 2 lambda over 4 pi epsilon 0 A. Wherein yung A na to, ito yun na yung magsaserve na radius o yung distance natin. Therefore, yung electric field, simplify, is equal to lambda, wherein lambda natin is yung line charge density over 2 pi epsilon 0a, again yung ai radius, kaya dinote na lang natin at the end na R, at ang unit ay volt per meter. Okay, ngayon yung ito ngayon yung formula natin to get the electric field intensity kung ang source natin ay infinite line of charge. Then, since na meron tayong vector, may direction, lalagyan lang natin again ng unit vector. Okay. Kaya yung R natin ay depende doon na sa distance. Okay. Kaya ito yung formula natin for infinite line charge with vector. Okay. Yung formula, infinite line charge. Okay. Well, sa finite line charge naman, ito na yung magiging formula niyan. Infinite, okay? Infinity yung pinaka upper and lower limit natin. Kaya dito sa finite line charge, if infinite is may value. Okay? Yan pa rin. Kapag dinerive natin katulad ng kanina, kaya lang in terms of length, hindi na infinity yung limit. Therefore, may iba na yan. Ang magiging sagot formula natin is K. Okay? Line charge, wherein yung K is 4 pi epsilon 0 and permittivity. A is yung distance, okay, o yung radius, and then yung L ay yung length nung line, okay, o yung haba. Kaya ito na yung magiging formula kapag finite line charge. And ito na ba yung sample, okay, saan na yung point ay nasa in 3-dimensional, okay, 3-dimensional, yung x is 6, y is 8, yung z naman, ay ibig sabihin nito, z lang, therefore, yung line ay nasa, yung line ay nasa z axis, nasa z, okay, therefore, nasa z, therefore, kung z, considering yung electric field, sa pag-solve natin sa electric field, okay, i-disregard na natin itong yung axis na kung saan nandoon yung line charge. Example dito, 6 and then 8, tapos ito ay z. Therefore, sa pagkuha natin ng distance o unit vector, okay, sa unit vector, i-discard na natin yung axis na kung saan nandoon yung line of charge. Okay? Okay. Sample problem. A uniform line charge, rho L, is 25 nanocoulombs per meter, lies on the line X is negative 3, and then Z is 4 in the free space. Find E o electric field vector component at the origin and then point T, 2, negative 15, and then 3. Okay, ito yung point na given, negative 3 and 4. Therefore, yung line dito ay yung line of charge ay nakalay sa y-axis. Ay, nasa y. Okay, nasa y. Therefore, kung nasa y yan, i-disregard na natin yon. Consider para dito. Okay? Huwag natin. Okay, illustrate natin. Ito yung coordinate, itong Cartesian. Yun daw, line ay nasa negative 3 and 4. Ito yung 3 and 4. Therefore, yung line of charge ay nasa y-axis. Then, hinahanap ay ano yung electric field at origin and then electric field at P. Okay. Using yung formula natin, yung electric field at origin is equal to line of charge over 2 pi epsilon 0 R y to O. Wherein yung y to O dahil mula dun sa line na nasa y-axis, okay, papunta sa origin. Times yung unit vector ng y to O. Yung O to y natin, okay, ito yung O to y, okay, is equal to 0 plus 3 I plus 0 minus 4k. So, nanggaling ito, yung 0, saka 0 dahil origin, 0, 0 yan. Ito yung sabi natin na kung nasaan yung line of charge na axis, yun yung i-disregard na natin. Okay? Hindi na natin siya isasama. Kaya, 3i minus 4k. And then, yung absolute value ng OY is square root of 3 squared plus 4 squared equal to 5. Then, substitute lang natin dun sa formula. Ganyan. Substitute lang natin. Therefore, ang sagot natin is yung total electric field na may experience sa O o sa origin dahil doon sa line of charge ay 53.92A minus 71.9K volt per meter. Okay? Yun yun. This origin. Next is yung na-experience sa point P. Okay. Electric field, total electric field at P is equal to line of charge over 2 pi epsilon 0 R yung radius o yung distance y to P times unit vector ng y to P. Okay? P minus y is equal to 2 plus 3 I plus 3 minus 4k. Again, dahil nasa y axis yung line of charge, i-disregard na natin yun. Hindi natin siya isasama. Kaya 2 plus 3i plus 3 minus 4. So, nanggaling yun dito. Dahil p minus y yung point, 2, and then 3. Ito yung 2, then ito yung 3. Okay? Tapos, kung nasaan yung line axis na point, negative 3 saka 4. Okay, 3, and then 4. Therefore, 5i minus k, absolute value ng p minus y is square root of 26. And then, pag sinubstitute natin, therefore, ang sagot natin is 86.42i minus 17.28 k volts per meter. Ayan. Yan yung electric field intensity na may experience ng point O and then point P about line of charge. Again, kung nasaan ang axis yung line charge, hindi siya isasama para makomplete yung radius and then sa unit vector. Then another problem, okay, infinite uniform line charge of 0.9 nanocoulomb per meter lie along the positive and negative axis in free space. Find E at 004 and then find E at K point K. And in this time, dalawa yung source of line charge. Yung isa ay nasa x-axis and then yung isa naman ay nasa y-axis. Okay? Nahanap yung electric field at P and then K. Okay. Then ito yung, pag dinawing natin, illustrate natin yan, yung isang line charge ay nasa y and then nasa x. Ito yung P. Point na to. Okay? Kasi nasan ba yung P na yun? Dahil 0, 0, 4. Ito yung point na yun. Then ano yung electric field dito? Then using yung formula natin, total electric field is line of charge over 2 pi epsilon 0 Rx x to P. Okay, yung nasa x kasi. X to P, A x to P and then plus AY to P. Then, kunin lang natin yung unit vector dahil common naman to. Okay. Common naman, pare sila na 5 nanocoulomb. Okay. Kaya, labas natin ito and then itong dalawa na to. Natira na lang is P minus X or yung vector X to P. Then, absolute value ng P minus X squared. Bakit naging squared? Dahil meron ito, and then meron dito XP. Plus P minus Y over absolute value ng P minus Y squared. P minus X, kunin natin yan, 0 minus 0, and then 4 minus 0. Okay, dahil involved yung line of charge nasa x-axis, okay, nasa line axis, therefore, i-disregard na natin, o i-discard na natin yung coordinates dun sa I, o yung vector I, kaya walang I dito. Okay, then yung P minus absolute value is 4. Para naman sa Y, okay, ganito, sa Y, P minus Y, 0 minus 0 I plus 4 minus 0 K. Diniscard naman natin dito yung J. Sa nanggaling yung 0, 0, okay, dahil nasa Y-axis siya, puro 0. Then yung point na P, isang 0, 0, 4. Sa given. Then 4 minus Y, yan. Then substitute lang natin, therefore ang natira is lambda, o line of charge over 2 pi epsilon 0, para dun sa x-axis, okay, 4k over 4 squared. Then para dun sa y-axis naman, 4k over 4 squared. Parehas lang. Okay? Kasi nga, ang nawala lang naman ay yung I and then yung J. Therefore, pag sinubstitute natin yan, sagot natin is 45 kilovolts per meter. Okay? Yan yung electric field na na-experience sa origin. Okay, next, ano naman yung electric field na na-experience sa point K? Pero yung point K, mayroong value 0, 3, and 4. 0, 3, and 4. Okay? Ganun lang din. Solve natin. And then, K minus X. Then, K minus Y. Ano yung K minus X? Again, ang involved lang dahil nasa X, i-discard natin yung I. This time, yung K may value for Y, 3. Okay? Kaya 3 minus 0, then plus 4 minus 0. Okay, natira 3J plus 4K. Value is 5. And then sa KY, 0 yung I, 4 yung K. Discard natin yung Y. Therefore, pag sinubstitute lahat yan, okay, magiging sagot natin is 10.78J plus 36.8K volume per meter. Okay? Kaya, yun yung infinite line of charge. Again, yung consider natin sa infinite line of charge, kung nasa ang axis o kung anong involved na axis yung line of charge, eh, hindi natin siya isasama para makompute yung sa unit vector and then sa radius. Okay? Thank you.